Okay, so I suggest you try the problem first and then see if you're good to go. But some of you are just going to copy it. What can I do? Okay, so you're going to take the 3, plug it in. So 3 minus 6 plus 9. 3 minus 6, if you don't know what that is, use your calculator. 3 minus 6, boom. Make sure you press the minus button. Negative 3 plus 9, 6. There's your answer. Do the same thing for the next one. Take the 3, plug it in. 2 cubed plus 5. This means 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 5, 13. Let's go to the next one. Take the negative 6, plug it in. Absolute value are those bars. That means that everything will be positive. So the absolute value of negative 6, 6. Let's go to the next one. This one is square root. So the square root of 4 plus 12, the square root of 16. I'm thinking what times what gives me 16? That's 4. That's the answer. Okay? Just to give you a side note, if I had the absolute value of negative 3, it's 3. If I have the absolute value of 17, that's 17. If I have the square root of 25, that's 5. Square root of 49, that's 7. Square root of 1 is 1, because 5 times 5, 7 times 7, 1 times 1. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. More plugging in. Oh, but this time, they didn't tell us the x. So this time, they want us to plug it in right there. So then I'm going to go 8 equals 3x minus 7. Draw my line. Who's going to stay? Who's going to move? This is going to go over there. 15, 3x divided by 3. X equals 5. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Same thing. This time, this one's a lot more difficult. This one goes in here. So I'm going to go 6 equals the square root of 2x minus 4. Okay? So this is kind of difficult, I understand. So we need to think about that what's in here has got to equal 6. Remember when it was in here, the square root of 49 is 7? So if I went like this, the square root of what equals 7? You would say that's 49. So x would be 49. But this time, the whole darn thing has got to equal 36. So that means I'm going to have to come over here and go 2x minus 4 equals 36. Who's going to move? X equals 20. Let me show you what I mean. If I go 2 times 20, that's 40, minus 4 is 36, and the square root of 36 is 6. Okay, let's go to the next one. They want to know if it is a function. So if it's a function, the answer is either yes it is, or no it's not. When you draw a vertical line, it's a yes if it only touches one time, and if it touches more than one time, it's a no. So look, 1, 2, it's a no. If I had something like this, touches one time, yes. Touches one time, yes. So this is a function. Okay? This one is a yes because all the x's need to be different. If all the x's are different, it's a yes. If any of them are the same, it's a no. So if you look here, different, 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 it's a yes. Let me give you an example of a no. If I had x, y, negative 3, 2, negative 3. These two are the same, it's a no. Okay, let's go to the other side. All right, solving. So before I can move some stuff, I have to make sure each side is pretty. Okay, so let's do this. Let me zoom that in. Sorry about that. If you look, these two are different, so that's all you can do. Let me rewrite it. 5x minus 6. But then if you look at this side, it's a little messy because these two are the same and these two are the same. So I got to put them together. So 4x minus 1x is 3x. 1 minus 9 is negative 8. If you're bad at that, use your calculator. Now I decide who's going to stay, who's going to move. So move. 2x equals, be careful, negative 2. Divide by 2, x equals negative 1. All right, let's go to the next one. Decide who's going to stay, who's going to move. That's going to stay because if I move that over, then I'm not left with anything. So this is going to move there. Don't put this. That's when you go a negative times a negative, you get a positive. But a negative plus a negative is still a negative. So it's negative 16 equals negative 4x divided by negative 4. X equals 4. See? A negative divided by a negative is a positive. All right. Domain and range. Domain is your x. So that's this. So you look right there and it looks like that's negative 4 and that's positive 4. So that goes there. That goes there. Then you put it in set notation, set notation. And then this one is your range. Your range is your top and your bottom. So that's negative 3 and that's 5. So it's always got to be the smaller on the left, the bigger on the right. Set notation. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, remember we're going to put our x's together. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1y. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 8 x's and 5 y's. So when it's multiplying, just put it together. But when it's dividing, we're going to do something a little different. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. Now I do my a's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, by, boom, I have 4 left on top. B's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, by, boom, I have 3 more B's on top. So top, top, top. I want to give you a different example. If I had this, 24 over 3, a to the 7th, a cubed, b to the 4th. Do you see how those are similar? So we know this is 8. We know this is 4. But this time the b would be on the bottom. So notice the difference when I put the answer, okay? This answer would be, let me lift this up a little bit, would be 8, a to the 4th, b cubed. So keep track of if there's more on the bottom, it goes in the bottom. All right, let's go to this. This means write this 2 times. So 3 times 3 is 9, and I got 5 of these. And I got 5 more. That means I have 10. Okay. This means what times what? Oops. Times what gives you 8. 2 times 2 times 2 gives you 8, but it's negative, 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 negative. So this is negative 19 plus negative 2, which is negative 21. I want to show you something about this one. So if I have the square root of 8, I can't do that because I can't think what times what is going to give me 8. Nothing works. But if I have the cube root of 8, that's what times what times what gives me 8. And that's 2. Okay? So let me do the difference. If I had the square root of 36, that's 6. But if I had the cube root of 36, what times what gives me 36? Nothing works. Okay? These are supposed to be bars, and I think it was supposed to. So let me rewrite that, okay? It's supposed to be the absolute value of negative 6 minus the absolute value of 5. These bars remind me of the first page. Anytime we have bars, we said it's positive. So what do? Make that positive. What do? Make that positive. This is not in the bars, it's on the outside. So now 6 minus 5 is 1. All right? This last problem, 3 to the 4th, means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 9 is 81. So all of that is 81. 81 minus 12 is 69. Okay? All right, we're going to review now.